All right, Merritt, so check it out. This is the revolver that I already had dissected. And this is the revolver that you bought from your friend dissected. And this one wasn't cycling the cylinder. It was like getting crooked and caught and rattling around, which made me think that the ejector pin might have been bent, or something about this little framing on it might have been misshapen. But what happened was I took them both apart to see just kind of how everything worked, and I had no idea what I was going to find. Surprisingly, they're the exact same gun, just with different barrels, and this one's got like a Picatinny rail on the top. But other than that, it's like they're made by I think this one's Crossman, and this one is what is this? Bear River. The one you got is Bear River, but they're like down to a T. It's the exact same BB gun, and so their parts are completely interchangeable. Everything down to the frame. Like if I really wanted to, I could switch barrels on these two guns because it's the exact same gun. But so what I did was I took the troublesome cylinder off, and I put the cylinder from the Crossman onto this one, which here, let me, frick, hold on. How am I going to do this? You'll just have to bear with me here. All right, so if I take the Crossman cylinder and I slap it into the Bear River one, and I don't completely detach the trigger while I'm doing it. All right. Here, let me see what I got. All right. Okay, so it took a minute, but I set the Crossman cylinder into the Bear River one, and what I found is that I don't know if it's a little hard to tell on video, but it's cycling every time perfectly. It's not jamming up at all. I know on the video it just kind of looked like it's twitching but standing still, but it's not. It's actually it's rotating it every single time perfectly, which reinforced my idea that this thing was bent or broken somehow. But out of curiosity, I slapped the Bear River one into the Crossman one, and I bet you can imagine what I'm about to say. Come on. What is this? Something's afoot. Oh, I see what I did. Yeah, I detached the trigger like I just was talking about with the other one. You don't really need the trigger anyway. That's just kind of for show. Okay. And then you look at the Crossman with the probably bent Bear River cylinder in it. And it cycles perfectly every single time. So I don't know what particularly is wrong, but I know that if I switch the cylinders, they both function perfectly fine, which is how I'm gonna leave them. So yeah, if you ever get a hold of the little BB holders for that one from that guy, that would be awesome, because now they both work perfectly fine. So now I just have to pretty them up and put them all back together.